The time is now. The time is now. The time is now. I'm Trent, and this is Vision Preparedness. The time is now. The time is now. The time is now. Good evening, everybody. Hope everybody is doing well. What a day, what a day. Sorry for the snafu and the lateness, traffic, and, stuff happens. But we're here, and I think these are going to be called Turmoil Tuesday. We'll think about it. How's everybody doing tonight? Thank you all for coming back and spending time. And thank you, and thank you. My man, Mad Shad, good to see you. My man from the Erie Coast. Dan H., good to see you, my brother. He is feeding his face. The Prepared Irishman, good to see you, my brother. Hope you are doing well. Who else we got in the house? We have Regenerative Life with my man, Wayne. Good to see you, Wayne. Hope you had a great day today as well. Bats, my man. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the kind words of the new intro. Thank you very well. Thank you very much. Hope you're having a great day. My man, Chad, good to see you, my brother. Trish in progress. She said, I wrote "The time is now" on my daughter's birthday cake and gave her a bug out bag with supplies. Awesome, Trish. Way to go, because the time is now. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. My man, Jim, good to see you, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great day today as well. And everybody else that is coming in to spend some time. Ghost Lincoln, good to see you, my brother. He's cooking and eating. Well, you and Dan must be sharing food because both of you are feeding your face and cooking. Janelle Israel, welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you had a great day, and thank you for stopping in. My man, the Virginia Bushcrafter, is in the building. We can get started. Good to see you, Virginia. And I will send you an email for Saturday morning. Thank you for that. Diane Mobley, good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. I've had an interesting day, which I will tell that story here in a moment. Kenna John, good to see you, my brother. I wish it was Friday because it needs to be Friday. But welcome in, everybody. Uh-oh, there it is. I saw it. There it is, right there. One of my amazing moderators. Coffee first. And then speak. And I got a lot to say tonight. And I hope everybody is doing well. Majid, good to see you, my brother. Good to see you. Hope you are doing well also. And everybody else that's piling in here that I may not have seen or spoken to, thank you for coming back to hang out with me. KP in the building from Louisiana. Good to see you, my friend. So, the reason I was late was two things. Number one, took Cole to the vet today to get his normal checkup and to get a couple of shots. His rabies and I think distemper. Yes. So get there, everybody's all um, cutesy, wootsy, hootsy. He's doing his thing, playing his thing, and doing his thing. Sweet Thumb, welcome in. Good to see you. By the way, this is the guy that Cole does not like riding in the back seat. He insists on sitting on Dad's lap, to and fro. So we get there, get out, does his thing. We go in. Everybody's all how adorable he is, how cute he is, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. The receptionist at the front desk gives him a treat and he just melts and falls in love with her. So take him around, get him weighed, and my 4-month-old fur baby weighs 52 pounds. Yes, Cole did. He found several girlfriends at the vet, Dan. Yes, but yes, Cole is 52 and a half pounds and growing. Exactly, Mad Shad. He is going to end up being a 200-pound lap dog. Yes. And Dan, he has so many girlfriends there that it is, I'm not surprised. But anyway, so we're waiting for the vet to come in, and the one lady comes in, does the routine stuff, this, that, the other. I give her his medical records, his first shot records, and all of that, takes care of that. So then another lady comes in, and before the vet comes in, they want to take a fecal sample to make sure he's good there in his stool, and they want to take his temperature. I said, yeah, that's going to be interesting. And I said, okay, not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. So they lubed up this thing and took his sample of the fecal matter, inserted it in his rear end, pulled it out. His eyes got big as silver dollars, and I was holding him, and he was not a happy camper. Mid GA Preparedness, good to see you. Tamika Davis, welcome in. Good to see you. So after that, he's kind of settling down. And so then the vet comes in with 2 needles, his distemper and his rabies. So, they're sitting there playing with him on the floor. We're talking, telling him, hey, he's 4 months old. She's like, he's going to be absolutely huge. I said, yeah. So, give her the environment, what he sees, doesn't really see a whole lot of other dogs. And just now starting to associate him with people outside of the family. And yeah, exactly, Mad Shad. That's what I said. Yeah. I was like, ooh. So, anywho, so the vet comes in and they're giving him peanut butter on popsicle sticks, the big tongue depressors. I said, he's going to eat the stick. So, they didn't believe me. And of course, he bit it in half. And I had to retrieve a stick out of his mouth, which no big deal. So the vet's sitting there playing with him and getting to know him and blah, blah, blah. And then so she's going to go give him his first shot. So I'm holding him in front. I'm holding him behind his front legs, head over my shoulder. The nurse's aide is behind me with the stick of peanut butter. And the vet grabs his rear end and all blue blazes breaks loose. He is not having it. And he went into pure Borble mode. They all backed up. I snatched his leash. He was growling and snarling and snapping. Snatched his leash, told him to sit down. He sit down, And he looked at me and was like, "Oh, that's Dad." And literally his face drooped. I told him to lay down. I said, "You do not act like that, young man." And I rubbed him on his tummy. But from that moment on, it was not happening. He was not getting any shots. The vet and the nurses, I don't blame him either, Prepared Irishman. And so the vet even said, well, she knew, she saw it. She said, he literally was protecting you because when he jumped, he turned towards them and then stepped back literally almost all the way in my lap and was growling and snarling. And I petted him and he flipped around because he didn't know it was me touching him and growled. And I stood up and I was like, that's not going to happen, dude. So calmed him down. The vet laughed and I was apologizing. And she said, nah, don't worry about it. It happens. She said, I deal with this at least once a week. So, yes. Yep. Same here. Same here, Jim. But no, he knew. Once he turned around and growled, then he looked me in the face. He was like, oh, that's Dad. I don't do that to Dad. And he immediately went into a submission mode with me. So, and the vet was like, yeah, he knows who Dad is. And Jammer WV, good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Just telling my traumatic story of taking my dog to the vet for the first time since we got him from the breeder. But yeah, so the vet said, yeah, we may want to try this again because it ain't going to happen now. No, but trust me, they told him. That's why they were feeding him peanut butter, Dan. But he wasn't having it anyway. So it's all cool. Life is good. So after all of that traumaticness, ooh, new word, traumatic Tuesdays, traumaticness Tuesday. Huh. Okay. So yeah. So then come back out to the receptionist, told her, rescheduled. She said, can I give him a dog treat? I said, absolutely. Of course, he got a dog treat and melted and, fell back in love with his first love that he met coming in the door. So on the way home, I put him in the back seat. He wasn't having it. He started barking and howling and was like, no, sir. Mid GA Preparedness said, I acted the same way with my first prostate exam. Do not comply, puppy. I'm with you on that, Mid GA. Absolutely. So, exactly, Prepared Irishman. Dan. Why, Dan? If I told you what was coming, would you cooperate? Yes. There you go, Mad Shad. Traumatic Tuesdays. Absolutely. So, anyway, he's in the back of the truck barking and won't happen. He's like, nope, Dad, I'm coming up front. And he jumps up to the front. He gets in my lap. And I said, okay, dude, we got a long ride home. So let's get moving because now I'm late for the live stream. Turmoil. Uh-oh. Jim, you may have something there. Turmoil Tuesday. There you go. Yeah, exactly, Canna Jalon. Inspections ain't fun. So he climbs back in my lap as we're driving, and for some odd reason, I could not find the stream on my phone to go live as I'm driving, which would have been freaking way interesting. Y'all would have got a treat out of that because it took Junior about a half an hour to calm down. So, long story short, freeway traffic is like boom, dead stop. I said, okay, this ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. Good evening, Devil Dog. Hope you're doing well. You didn't miss nothing. You just missed Cole almost eating up everybody in the whole veterinarian office. But he survived and walked out with girlfriends. So, anyway, he finally lays down in my lap. And do you know, this dude went to sleep. All 52 pounds of him went to sleep in my lap. And I was like, really? Yeah, exactly, Mad Chad. He likes to drive. Yes. Yeah, Canada, yeah, it's definitely mayhamic. Exactly, prepared Irishman. Right, very appropriate. I'm traumatized. Yeah. So, um, I asked the vet, do you want to muzzle? Should we muzzle him? She said no, because I don't want to, create a bad experience for such a young puppy. And then we'd have to backtrack to get him back on track and all that. Um, so no shots, no nails trimmed. I hear you, fed up American. And I'm gonna trim his nails because I'm dad and dad will do it. Good to see you, by the way, fed up American. Welcome in, my brother. Rooted in essential oils. Hey, hey, hey. Good to see you. Good to see you. Um, Dan said, Irishman, I would have folded you like a taco for trying to touch me there. There you go. So, anyway, he slept all the way home while I sat in traffic, and it was horrible. And I got home. Good Eats Homestead. Welcome in. Welcome in. Gotta go. Okay, Coffee. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate you. We're doing birthday cake. You do the same. Eat a piece for me. Matter of fact, make it two. Have a wonderful evening and stay safe. But yeah, Cole was not happy about going to the vet, and he proved it. And the full blown 4-month old, 52-pound Borbal puppy showed itself in full glory. And it was amazing. Anywho, other than that, folks, are you and your house ready for winter? Winter is coming, right? It comes every year, right? Experience with Sassy. Good to see you. Happy Tuesday. Everything's great now. I'm home. Lovely. Hope you're having a great day, Sassy. Teresa, welcome in. Moonsprout, welcome in. Everybody just piling in and doing some stuff. Good to see everybody. Thank you for dealing with my turmoil Tuesday, being late. Hope everybody's doing well. So, are you really? Are you ready? Is your house ready for winter? We all know Sister Marie's Kitchen. Good to see you. Good to see you. And she says, sounds like you're on your way to a vet's license. And here I thought you were going for a ham. Dad, no, I'm not going to be a vet. And Cole is definitely going to have a veterinarian. TT1 in the building. Good to see you, my brother. Hope you're doing well. By the way, folks, for all the amazing content creators in the chat, if you type the word vision, it will drop a link to your channel. Folks, check out some of these people. They have amazing content. Go on over there, watch a video, hit the like button, leave a comment. If you like what they're doing, subscribe to their channel. That's how we do it here. We all grow together. Hope you're doing well today, TT1. Good to see you. Thank you for dropping in. So, folks, winter is on the way, and it comes every year. So, you got to make sure that not only you are ready for winter, but your house. So, let's talk about you. And when I say you, I mean us. Winter's coming, flu season's coming. Who else knows what's coming with this mayhemic mess that's going on in the world? We'll talk more about that on Thursday. But anyway, folks, make sure that you are taking um, the things that will help your immune system this winter from the cold and flu and any other mess that's out there or may be coming. And you know what I mean. So, we got to take care of ourselves. For those of you that do herbal remedies, now's the time to start getting the herbs ready. Prepper Book Club in the building. Good to see you, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Get your herbs ready. The COO is making elixirs and syrups and just getting ready. And I was like, what? Look at you. So, get things that'll help your immune system. Um, is what I'm talking about, folks. mentally prepared. You know, during winter, the sun doesn't shine a whole lot. Folks get depressed in the winter because, you know, the sunshine, the vitamin D, can't get outside and do the things that we like to do outside. CUCV Farmer in the house. Welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I hope the new homestead is coming along well for you and your family. Good to see you. Good to see you. He's going to bed. Got to get up at 6 hours. Woo-wee. I watch, listen to the replay in the morning. Appreciate you. Sleep well and stay safe. So, folks, we got to get ready mentally for the fall and winter. Fall's here, I guess, I think. I don't know. Winter's on the way. Got to get mentally prepared. Get the things done that you need. Start pulling out that winter gear, sweaters, coats, wherever you are on the West Coast, however cold it gets, get prepared. Get ready. Get what you may not have or need to fix what needs to be fixed. Clothes, shoes, boots, whatever. Windows in the house. Now, get the house in order. I was looking at my gutters, and I even have gutter guards on them. And I'm like, man, got to get up there and clean the gutters, and the leaves have barely started falling off the trees. Once that happens, I got to pull out my billy goat and blow all the leaves off the lawn, off the grass, and into the woods. And I normally have to do that 2 or 3 times before they all come down. And I don't wait until they're all down, because when they're all down, there is way too many leaves to be doing that with the billy goat. Billy goat is a push behind, it's almost the size of a lawnmower. It's an industrial commercial leaf blower, and it's on wheels, and you push it and it blows up all the leaves, everything. Exactly, Mad Chad. Right. Up your doses on vitamin D, folks. Vitamin D, vitamin C, zinc, everything else. Jim said, Trent, sunny all summer and saving it for later. There you go. Vitamin D and vitamin C. That's right. There you go, folks. Health and wellness is very important, and we have to make sure that we are healthy when the cold weather sets in. I don't like cold weather. I don't like winter, and I don't like any of that. Happy Mac, welcome in, my brother. Hope you're doing well today. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping in, bruh. I appreciate you. But yes, folks, 4x4? Huh. Yes. Shad says, I always acclimate to the cold. He freezes himself. Woo-wee. Exactly, Trish in progress. Zinc. Add zinc to the vitamin box. Absolutely, folks. Get your vitamins. You know, where was I at? We were in Kroger. They had elderberry on sale. I told the COO, get all of it. Get every single bottle of elderberry they have over there, put them in a cart. So, you know, we're checking expiration dates, and they had all the stuff on sale, and we put it all in there. Exactly. Devil Dog, you're right. Oh, trust me, half of them are going to go in the garden in both sets. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. But, you know, folks, you got to make sure that we have everything we need for the winter. I don't like cold weather. I dread it with a passion. Wayne said, you're getting ready for winter. This drastic, unpredicted weather change, still recovering from the 2021 Texas Arctic and purchasing another Valvor diesel heater, stacking, prepping for grid. Absolutely, folks. And that's what I'm talking about. Excellent, Wayne. Get your house in order, folks. The winter's coming. Do all the maintenance that you have to do. Get it done to the house. Cleaning gutters, checking windows. If you put plastic over your windows for the winter, get it up now while it's still nice out before it's minus 20. Or do whatever you have to do. Pull in the garden hose. Rake up the leaves. Throw them in the garden. Do whatever you need to do. Also, if you have snow blowers, that haven't been run since last year, or any type of equipment that you run in the winter that hasn't been run, start it up now. Start it up to make sure that it works. Plain and simple. You got to do it. Generative Wayne, dude, you're dead on it. Get it done now. Um, Sister Marie Kitchen said, "Send Cole out to take care of the leaves." I wish, but yeah, they would still be there. They would be half. It'd be double of what's out there because he would just bite them and drop them and keep on moving. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Sister Marie. The Widow's Diary. Artist, good to see you. Welcome in, artist and poet. Blessings to you. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping in, sis. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Yes, Cole is a leaf ninja and a branch manager, and now a veterinarian ninja. So he has many titles, and yeah, he too is going to discover winter real quick here. Um, yeah, Rooted in Essential Oils says, I always say, pay for your health now or pay for your sickness later. I'm with you. That's good, Rooted in Essential Oils. I'd rather pay for my health now because I don't like getting sick. I'm a horrible patient. Luckily, I normally only get sick once a year, and it's for 24 hours. So I'm going to continue to do that. Gather now your winter things, folks. Know where the snow shovels are. If you put salt down on the driveway or whatever, whoever, get it now. Get it now. You should actually got it late summer, in the summer, but get it now because the prices of it are going to go up. That's all they're going to do. The price of salt and everything else is going to go up. Gina versus Gina. Welcome in, sis. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had an amazing day today. Teresa, question. What brand of vitamins do you guys use? Some just go through and aren't even absorbed. Well, give her some feedback, folks. I'm trying to think of the brand I use. Um, Dan said, Vision, you don't like cold weather, then why did you even think about entertaining a winter bug out weekend? Because it was for entertainment purposes only, Dan. I can do the winter. If I need to, I will. You know, if y'all want to play in the snow and live outdoors in the winter, then we'll do it. I just don't like it, but I'll do it. So there you go, my friend. Yeah. But yeah, Jammer WV, white pine needle tea. Yep, shirkumeric acid is something worth looking into. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, and it works. You are very true. You are very, very correct, Jammer WV. I agree with you. Yes, indeed. And you know, folks, share that information. The vitamins brands you use. I can't think of the ones that we get. They're in a green bottle, and I don't know the brand. All I know is them when I see them. 46 Camper, welcome in, welcome in. But yes, mind, body, and soul for. Yeah, you're right, Bats. There is, and I'll answer that plain and simple and say I don't care. I'm not worrying about it. I'm not complying, and everything will be good. Sweet Thumb said we had a bad freeze and almost all my cold weather preps were in storage. Could move my vehicle. Even if I could, I wouldn't be able to get in. That's right. So the cold weather preps, if you have them somewhere off site, now's the time to bring them home. Bring them home and put them where you know you can get to them and all of that. But yeah, I mean, start up the snowblower and make sure it works. Fire up, the tractor, whatever you use, whatever um, gasoline engine tools you use in the winter. Yeah. What else do we have to do before winter sets in? I got more wood to split. I've got probably a cord. I want to split and stack at least another half cord Absolutely, Ghost. The time is now. Get your winter preps. You know, I've been looking at these pair of boots. I got to get another pair of boots that I want for winter time. Um, Dan said, remember, you need the pet safe snow melt now that you have cold. That's true, but I don't let my snow melt because the only thing I shovel the drive, which is literally the skirt coming from the garage out. The road is stone. Don't care. Got a truck, run over it. The porch, I use a broom and sweep it off, and life is good. And I don't put snow melt down. So Junior is fine. He will always be fine. Thank you for the reminder, though. I'm glad you did say that. And by the way, this will be his first winter in snow, so we'll see how he acts because he sometimes is a diva, doesn't like going out when it's raining, but who knows? Um, Mid GA said Farmer's Almanac says it's going to be a cold winter, deer season. There you go. There you go. But yeah, folks, we got to get things done. We got to get the house in order. We got to winterize the house. Need be. If you need to take out the screens and put it in the storm windows, get that stuff done. Put that stuff on a list. Now is the time. There's nothing fun about putting storm windows in when it's like 30 degrees. So we got to remember to get that stuff done now before it starts getting cold. There's nothing worse than trying to cut wood, cut trees, and it's cold out. I just won't do it. But because I want the firewood, I like to burn. I normally burn my wood stove all day, every day during the winter. That way, it'll help me save on the propane that's used to heat the house. Which I got a new 1,000-gallon tank, so I'm going to just manage that and burn the wood burning stove and heat the house, and it's going to be a great time. By the way, last year I did not turn on, I think I turned the furnace on once last year. And that's when the COO and I were dating. And she kind of looked at me and was like, isn't it cold in here? I said, not downstairs. Walked downstairs, it was a tropical storm. So, we need to get the things done now. XNYC Prepper in the building. Good to see you, my brother. Hope you're doing well up there in New Yorkistan and everything is going in your favor. Rooted in Essential Oil says they use all plant-based supplements, better for your health and works with your body. Not trying to promote my channel, but come learn about not all vitamins works, not all brands are equal. Very true, Rooted in Essential Oils. And you can drop a promo for your channel. If you type the word vision, it'll drop a link to your channel. There you go, folks. Go check out Rooted in Essential Oils to get the information about vitamins and minerals and all that supplement stuff. There it is. We share. Um, Nature's Bounty, I think that may be it, Sister Marie. I think that may be the brand. I'm not sure. But yeah, folks, we have to make sure we get the things done now so we don't get caught short this winter. I got to get to the gutters. I hate cleaning gutters, but fortunately, because I have leaf or gutter guards on them, I just get out the leaf blower and stick it up there and blow everything all the way to the end and just go all the way around the house. That's done in maybe an hour, maybe two. Mad Chad said, I got to fix my super snow shovel. I'm with you. I got a killer snow shovel too. And it's all good. Mid GA said, I'm in Georgia. I'll be fishing in shorts. I know that's right. There you go. Thank you, Prepared Irishman, because I was just going to talk about that. Check your generators, folks. Make sure they work now before you need them. If you have gas or diesel generators, start them bad boys up. Make sure they're running. You got to change a spark plug or glow plug or whatever kind of plug you got to change on them. Do them. My whole house generator, it runs a test on itself every Monday morning at 9:30 a.m. for 10 minutes. But if you have generators, start them up. If you got solar generators, charge them things up, folks, and do what you have to do. Um, got to get it done, folks. Got to get it done. Um, Take care, Jim. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for stopping in. I truly appreciate you. Folks, gas generators are a beast to figure out why they won't start, especially if it's cold out. So test them out now. Make sure everything is working. Um, Rooted in or essential oil said, I'm glad I have an HOA. No snow shoveling for us. I know that's right. And I hated my HOA. That's why I sold my house and moved out to the country, because they're not going to tell me what to do. But I'm with you, because I wish I had somebody to shovel mine. But I do. It's called Chevy 4x4, and it does an amazing job. Robin Murphy, good to see you and welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great day today. Thank you for stopping in on this late Turmoil Tuesday. What time is it? It's 9:12. Yes. Um, Dan and Shad are talking about freezing something. I'm not sure what. And I just wanted to, oh, unless you want to dust or mites in your clothes when you put them on again. There you go. Freeze them. Set them out in the cold. Let them freeze. I was so mad. I went to get I had a Carhartt jacket that was my favorite black Carhartt jacket that was in the barn. And I noticed a small hole. Well, not a hole, but a chew on one of the pockets. Wonder what that could have been. But yeah, we got to get it done. How many of you have outside sprinkler systems? If you have an outside sprinkler system, it's time to clean them things out, get all the water out of them, and fill them with the I forget what it's called, but it's the fluid that you put in them to keep the pipes from freezing. Got to get that stuff cleaned out and get ready and maintenance for the winter, folks. We got to do it. We gotta do it. Um, um, I'm with you. Fed Up American, I saw something you said about the stove. Yeah, I wish I had a fireplace and had a fireplace installed. One day I will. I do have a standalone potbelly stove. Yep, those are good. Those are awesome. I love my stove. In the fireplace downstairs here. I love it with a passion. Um, and I'll take that over a fireplace any day. And one day I'm going to get one for the fireplace upstairs, so that way I can burn one or the other or both at the same time, and it will be a balmy 93 degrees in the house in the winter. But yes, I love my wood burning stove. And the COO was already thinking of dishes and food to prepare and cook on it. I said, look at you. Go, girl. So we'll see what she comes up with. But yeah, folks, it's time to get your list. Let's make the list and do the things we got to do to get ourselves and our house ready for winter. I have some more outside lighting to put up that I want to get up before winter comes in and before it's here. Ghost Lincoln, I saw your comment. Something I'm way behind in the chat. Um, hey, TT1, you and me both, my friend. You and me both. Um, Take care, Moonsprout. Have a great evening. Stay safe. Have an amazing tomorrow and the rest of your week. But yeah, we gotta, yep, cover your outside spigots. Absolutely, TT1. Take the hoses off, cover the spigots if need be, and put the hoses away. Put them away so you don't have to buy new ones next year, because if there's water in them, it'll freeze. If they expand, they'll crack and then they'll be leaking. Mid-GA says, with the storms in Georgia, I probably cut up 15 big oaks for people for free just to get the wood. 3 fireplaces in my house. I know that's right. Smart man you are. Way to go. Way to go. That's the way to do it. And, I still, like I said, want to get another half cord cut, split, and stacked. And, you know, get the things done outside, because once winter sets in, it gets cold. I have inside projects that I want to do. I have hardwood floors to refinish in the house that I want to do. So I need to make sure that I can get that done. Prepper Book said no shoveling because no snow. There you go. Um, I just want to get prepared, be prepared, because there's nothing worse than having some type of home repair that needs to be done to the house in the winter, especially if it costs you way more money to get it done in the winter than it does, in the summer or spring. So those are the things we need to get done and finished and prepared for the winter. I always, I know, was it last year? I didn't get all the leaves blown off the yard in the back, and I paid for it all spring, and it just I didn't like it. So I'm making sure in the next couple of weeks that I will be starting to do that soon as they start falling off the trees, and hopefully it'll be soon, because I don't like raking leaves or leaf blowing them. Ghost Lincoln said, my Carhartt winter coat is 10 years old and washed every season and still stands on its own. So does mine, Ghost. Mine does too. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I am like way behind in the chat. Um, but yeah, Mad Chat said, I never throw my meds away. They're still good, maybe a little weak. Correct. That is correct. The potency of the meds only goes down, if I'm not mistaken, 10%. Don't quote me on that. I don't play a doctor on TV, and I haven't stayed out a Holiday Inn in over 15 years. So, but yeah, stock up now, especially folks on over-the-counter medications. Get them now. Get the over-counter medications. If you take cough syrup and Tamiflu and all that stuff, get it now. Get it while it's there. Um, we gotta do it, because we don't know what's going to happen this winter, or what may be thrown at us, and told again to stay in my yard and act like everything is nice, which I will not comply. I will go about my daily life, day to day, and do my things. Yes. But yeah, folks, the winter's coming. Get and start stocking up on the chicken broth, vegetable broth, beef broth, your soups, your ingredients to make your own soups, chili. It's comfort food time now, and I make a pretty mean chili myself. And it's time to start stocking up on all those seasons and mixes and meats and stocks and everything. Um, so those are the things that we need to do. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Absolutely, TT1. Stocked over counter drugs, yep, they're going to cancel. Yes, they are. You're right. Get them now, folks. I'm telling you. If you take, and especially if you take prescription medication, see if you can get your meds in 180-day prescriptions if you can. Well, without breaking the bank, stay in your budget. Um, but um, get your prescription meds, get the over-the-counter meds, especially the vitamins and essential oils. The oregano oil, the clove oil, pepper. Excuse me, peppermint, all that stuff. Get those now before they disappear. Toilet paper, also, absolutely right, Prepared Irishman. Yeah, it's coming back. So, yeah, get that too, just in case. Not like we already have it, but those are the things we got to do. You guys know as well as I do. They did it to us once, they're going to do it again. Could it be this winter? I don't know. Could be, maybe. I don't think so. I think it's going to be something else, but you never know. Um, Absolutely, Dan. Right. Beef stew in a crock pot yesterday. Absolutely. That's my kind of stuff right there, dude. Um, get them now. It's time to prep and get our houses in order for winter and be prepared to hunker down if they decide to send you home. Don't pass go. Don't collect $200. And I'm not talking about playing Monopoly. But those are the things we got to get done and do in order to stay ahead of the curve. Um, Prepared Irishman, what would you say? He said, toilet paper. Yeah, exactly. I'm with you on that. It's coming back. Absolutely. They're going to try it again. Yeah. Huh. NyQuil no longer works. They're pulling it off the shelves. So all of a sudden, the NyQuil stopped working. Yes, absolutely, Devil Dog. Picked up some OTC meds. Um, go to my truck and it drawed on my that I could have used my HSA card. You're absolutely right, Devil Dog, and I will be using mine to buy those as well. Donna Divine Prepping, one of my amazing moderators and friend. Good to see you. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate you. Just dropped in. Keep doing the things. Have a good night. Take care. Thank you for the donation, Donna. I appreciate you whatsoever. And all of y'all know I will never ask for money nor email you to send me money. And all the donations we get go right back in the channel for you folks to bring you amazing content at a high professional level, as well as events such as Bug Out Weekend 2024 next May. Dates will be coming soon. But thank you, Donna. I truly appreciate it. Have a good night. Stay safe and be blessed. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Donna. Um, yeah, but yes, exactly. Devil Dog, you brought up a good thing. Folks, if you have a HSA, FSA, use those cards to get the over-the-counter drugs and anything else you may need. It's your money. Why not use your your HSA account to buy them? That's what it's there for. I'm going to use mine for sure. Um, but folks, time is now. The time is now. Um, good job, Widow's Diary. Good job. Get them, folks. Get your vitamin C's, D's, zincs. We talked about it. Get them now. Get your emergency and airborne and all of that stuff, your 1,000 milliliter vitamin C's, get them now. Vitamin D, everything, because I think we're going to need it. And those of us, you know, very good mid GA. I think those are some of the things people wait to the last minute to get is the over counter meds and vitamins and mineral oils and essential oils and all that stuff. Mid GA said, please don't forget old change stuff for your truck and generators. Yes, absolutely. I always, in the wintertime, I always keep an extra pair of boots and clothes in there. And I have clothes that are in my get home bag that's in my truck. But I always put in an extra hoodie, an extra jacket, an extra pair of boots as well. Um, Karen, exactly, exactly. Elderberry, honey, Mulan. That's all I need. Exactly. Yes. Elderberry every day. Honey, garlic, get it done. Um, that's what we got to do, folks. We got to do the things that are going to take care of us and get us through this winter and keep us from getting sick or contracting anything that is thrown at us. Fed Up American said the FDA had the stuff in NyQuil that actually worked and had it removed and replaced it with something that doesn't work anymore. Yes, I know. And that's insanity at its best. My man, Eco Neighbor, thank you for stopping in, bruh. Hope everything is doing well. Please, please give my warm regards to your amazing wife, Gigi. Hope you guys are doing well down there in the great Sunshine State. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping in, for sure. But um, Donna Devine said, we know Trent. Good to see y'all. Y'all be well. Good peeps. Good night. Have a good evening, Donna, and thank you again. But folks, we got to start doing it. HSA, Shad, HSA is a health spending account. Some companies offer a health spending account that will money that's taken out of your account and put into an account that is used for medical expenses, whether it's doctor's visits, eye eye doctors, dentists, any type of health related medical issues or medical supplies, including first aid kits, vitamins, minerals, all that stuff. When you go to the store, and it's basically a debit card, and you pull it out and you use that, and the money comes off of there instead of out of your bank account, and it's money that's taken out of your paycheck either once a month or every other 2 weeks. But yeah, I have an SHA, and I use mine all the time. Yes. Um, I need to get some Moulin too. Absolutely. Absolutely. We got elderberry. Um, but yes, we got stuff to do. Jet Mechanic 85, good to see you. Good to see you. He says September 13th, 2023, America's most popular oral nasal spray decongestant, phenylephrine, is not active and no better than a placebo, an FDA panel said today. Really? How many of y'all used that nasal oral nasal decongestant and it actually worked? I don't know. I don't use nasal decongestants, but that's crazy, Jet Mechanic. Hope you're doing well, by the way. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you. It's been a minute. Good to see you. Hope everything is doing well in your part of the world. Um, the Widow's Diary says she makes a honey, elderberry, and ginger tea. Yeah, so's the COO, and I hear it's amazing. I guess now I will have to be on tap to have a cup of that. But you guys know me, coffee will cure anything. That's my opinion. There it is. But yeah, yep, exactly, Ghost. During your health care, you can sign up for HSA or an FSA, and you can use that money to buy meds, first aid kits, any type of medical supplies, and or vitamins, anything. Yeah. But yeah, folks, we got to do it. We got to get our house ready for winter. We have to get our bodies ready for winter physically, mentally, and spiritually, because we all know around January, February, or March, January, February, folks will be talking about they're depressed because the sun's not shining and can't get out and enjoy the sunshine, and clouds set in, and things like that. So you got to make sure that you got your vitamin D, your zinc, all that stuff, and realize that there's nothing worse than waking up at my usual 5:30 in the morning in the winter. It's cold outside. It's dark outside. It's overcast. It's whatever. And now I got to get moving around and get to start working and take out coal and get kids here and do that and all of this and everything. I hate it. Well, I won't say I hate it. I don't like doing that. I'd rather stay in the bed and sleep until I wake up, not when my phone wakes me up. But, it is what it is. But we have to do it. We got to be prepared, right, Jim? Good to have the stuff with what's coming. Absolutely. Get it now, folks. And here's the thing. If nothing does come down the pike, it's okay. We got it anyway. And all we got to do is stack it because that's what we do. That's what we do. Have a good night, Fed Up American. Thank you for stopping in, my brother. I'll be talking to you soon. But folks, get the things done around the house. Get the things that need to be done to the house. Fire up those generators, those snow blowers, all the winter equipment you have that's gasoline. Make sure it works. If you got cracked windows, get the windows fixed if you can. Frank Short, good to see you. Welcome in, my man. I didn't see you sneak in. Thank you for stopping in. But folks, now is the time to get ready for winter. There's nothing worse than having to do a repair outside on the house in the winter, and you could have did it in the spring or the summer or late summer or fall. Those are the things we got to do. Get mentally prepared. Cold days, nobody likes cold days except for people that like the cold. We got to get ready. We got to, especially getting up. If we have a bad winter, or meaning wherever you at, if you have a bad winter, there's nothing worse than being stuck in 5 inches of snow and you're late for work and this, that, and the other. Got to check your attitude because that right there will throw off your attitude for the rest of the day. So we have to prepare ourselves for that and make sure that, we're going into winter with the right attitude ahead of the game. We've got the stuff done that needs to be done, and maybe there's things that you're not going to get done and they're going to have to wait till next spring or whatever. That's okay too, because we all can't get everything done that we need to get done. I wish I could, because I would have loved to have cleared an acre back there in the woods to get ready for what I want to do in the spring. Not going to happen. So that's okay. But we got to do what we can with what we have. That's the bottom line. Um, you know, that's all we can do. Do your best. Um, as the prepared Irishman said, absolutely. If you wait till later, getting the item will be tough to get. Right, like trying to buy a snow shovel a day before a snowstorm. Right, don't procrastinate. You know, I won't do it. I was toying around the idea of buying a snowblower, and I'm not going to do it because a month ago, my pastor said, I don't have enough room in my garage. I need to move this snowblower. Can you put it in your barn and use it? And if I need it, I'll call you and you bring it to me. I said, sure. So I got a nice snowblower sitting in the barn that I probably won't even use because I don't shovel my lane coming down to the house, because I just drive over with my truck, compact it with the gravel, and go on about our business. But yeah, don't procrastinate, folks, about getting the stuff done. Um, that's the way it is. Tia, Drum Gold, good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well on this Turmoil Tuesday. Good to see you. Have a good evening. Not a problem. Thank you for checking the replay as well. You're good. You're good. But folks, we got to get it done. It is 9:35. We're on the hour mark exactly. Um, Devil Dog Prepper says, I have a book that I write everything down that needs to be done. As I do them, I cross them off. It helps me if I can see what I need to do. Same here, Devil Dog. And folks, that's the key. Write the stuff down. If you have a lot of stuff to do, that's excellent, Devil Dog. If you have a lot of stuff to do, write that stuff down, cross it off as it gets done so you can see that everything works. Jim said, Trent, better make it a solar powered one. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You're right, Jim. I'm going to think about that. I'm actually that solar power period is next up on is on deck because I want to go completely off grid with solar system. And I got a couple of things I'm looking at and talking to some folks about doing, and we're going to see what happens. But I definitely want to go completely all solar um, for sure. But with that, folks, everybody, I want to thank you guys for coming back and hanging out with me. Any questions for me? Because I know your time is valuable as well as mine. I'm sleepy, and I heard Cole snoring before I actually came down here. So he's already asleep. He's had a traumatic day. He's traumatized. Prepared Irishman, Dan H, your boy's traumatized from coming home from the vet. I just don't get it. But anyway, J3GS Farm in the building. Good to see you, my brother. I hope you are doing well and get your house ready for winter, my brother. I already know you on it. Um, and by the way, folks, for those of us that don't have a long growing season in winter, get the garden ready. Grateful Preps NJ. She said, I am overwhelmed and undermanned. Welcome to the club, Grateful Preps. I'm with you, same here, and I'm not going to worry about it. It'll wait till next year because I'm not going anywhere. But yeah, folks, we got to get that stuff, done. Get as much done as you can. Put together a checklist if you have. Prepared Irishman said, I'm calling protective services on you. Yes, of course. Yeah, he's traumatized. Yeah, until the COO, I was getting ready to feed him. She said, you need to go downstairs and get ready for your live, and you need to eat these tacos that I made. And she made tacos from scratch. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And she fed Cole, kibble, raw meat, apples, and blueberries. He's a happy camper. I went up to get some more coffee. He was passed out and snoring. So mom took care of him. Um, Dan H, work at 3 a.m. Cole gave them the business like he should. I'm proud. You know what, Dan? In the back of my mind, I was sitting there saying, ooh, wait till this boy is about 150. Ooh wee. Yeah, yes, very much so. TLC in the garden, sis, how you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome in. Yep, we're getting ready to get out of here. I saw somebody else slide in here. TLC in the garden, and I saw She Is Sunshine slide in. Hey, hey, how are you? She is Sunshine. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. We're getting ready to go home. But folks, again, don't procrastinate. Get the things done that need to be done, not only to your physical self, physically, mentally, spiritually. Get the things done that need to be done around the house and outside of the house before winter sets in, because it sucks having to work on the house in the winter when we could have gotten it done in the late summer or early fall. And Jim, hey, she make dude, this woman, whoo, yeah. I'm gonna try to talk her into doing a cooking channel, and but knowing her, she probably won't. But we'll see. But yeah, you guys are amazing. Thank you guys for taking time and stopping by. Yes. She is Sunshine said, I just got home from church. I prayed for some of you heathens. Excellent. Thank you. She is Sunshine. Everybody needs prayer, as always. But, folks, get it done. Don't procrastinate because it could be more costly if you procrastinate and something breaks because we didn't check it out when we had the chance. Psalms 146 says, good to see y'all. Have a blessed evening. Please stay safe. Have an amazing tomorrow. And I'll be seeing you soon. Everybody in the chat, if I did not speak to you when you came in, apologies. And I want to say to all of the folks that came over tonight to spend time with me, you guys are awesome. And thank you for coming by to spend some time with me. I appreciate that. And with that, folks, remember this. Keep on prepping because your family depends on you and it depends on your life. This is Vision Preparedness. God bless everybody. I love all of y'all. Stay safe. Keep prepping. Stop procrastinating. Get the stuff done for yourself and for your family and for the house before winter gets here. And we will see you in the next video. Everybody have a great evening. We'll see you soon. I'm Trent, and this is Vision Preparedness.